just a little bit of promo, but now we're hearing some absolutely insane rumors going around Reddit and beyond. They're saying word on the streets is Yo Gotti took Pooh Shiesty from Gucci Mane, and word in the streets is Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Mane for his wedding ring and watch and made him sign out the deal that he had with him. You heard it here first. Now, this has been going around a bunch of places. Some people are saying...
Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. This has been going around LA since before yesterday. This has been going around LA for the last few days. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I reacted to my video yesterday and I posted it, y'all know how y'all get. You reporting on fake news. Before we get into this video, understand what this channel is, okay? This is a channel where Mac Mula watches what the fuck Mac Mula wants to watch, and Mac Mula records himself watching it, and he thinks out loud as he's doing it. This is not no news channel. I don't report on shit. Just like how you watching this video right now, I'm watching this video. I'm just recording it. You're not. Don't be mad at me because I'm recording it and making millions off the shit. Do your homework. If you stressed out, get your thonk, roll it up and grab a leaf, nigga. Don't be mad at me.
Abraham Lincoln level of cap. For real, no way this happened. It's almost rage bait. Sounds like some shit you got from ChatGPT. They're saying Hernandez Govan, my guy, I might call him. I'm going to give Hernandez Govan a call at the end of this video, perhaps, all right? And we're going to hear what he has to say. But this story has been flying around everywhere, okay? And they're saying word on the streets. Yo Gotti took Pooh Shiesty from Gucci. Word in the streets. He robbed him for his wedding ring. That's what's going on around, okay? This news is going absolutely everywhere. And we really don't know how true it is at this stage. And we're going to try and get to the bottom of it. People saying, I'd drop Shiesty too if you're talking about Yo Gotti in FDO. Ain't no loyalty. So Gucci Mane and Yo...
Comments like this is why you can't listen to people on the internet. Because if you don't know the whole story, you saying loyalty and all that shit, gang, you don't know the whole story, bro. You just don't know the whole story. You don't know how Gucci was treating Pooh Shiesty when he was in jail. You don't know about the money that Gucci might have been taking. You just don't know, bro. So you can't
Yo Gotti in FDO. Ain't no loyalty. So Gucci Mane and Yo Gotti have had a little beef from way back. This says Gotti, a Memphis legend. The whole city know that at one point in time, even Dolph fans was Gotti fans. Even Gucci F with a dude, and they got tapes, and everybody just fell out. People saying, as he should, Gotti smashed his wife back in the day, and Gucci always been good with Dolph.
Yeah,
Gotti
Gucci
and Juk was jealous of dude, and they made multiple attempts on his life till they got him. F them. Now... people saying Pooh Shiesty definitely not rocking with Gucci Mane. He not wearing no 1017 stuff no more, and it's nowhere on his page. And Gotti been posting Pooh, and Gucci isn't. And Pooh did not shout out WAP on FDO, but he shouted out Gotti, knowing that Gucci and Gotti had a slick beef. As far as taking the wedding ring, that sounds like cap. They're saying Pooh Shiesty did a song with Glorilla, and Glorilla is from Memphis, and Gotti's artist. It's promo.
People think it's promo. I don't know. We're not finna go through this shit. It's stupid. I heard Gucci.
Everywhere, okay, even the Gucci Mane subreddit is talking about it. It says, I heard Gucci Mane got robbed by some rolling 60s who was functioning with Pooh Shiesty last night after Gucci refused to release Shiesty from 1017. People saying they call cap, all right? They saying it's all cap. I done rob dudes.
I don't think it's, see, the reason I don't think it's cap is because of this reason right here. Oh, I'm not going to say I don't think it's cap, but I'm not going to jump and say it's cap. Because, okay, reacting to these videos, it's been a lot of shit that I thought was capped, and then it come out and be on camera. You feel? Or come out and motherfucker get arrested for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not going to necessarily call cap, and you got to understand this, bro. This is a crazy world we living in, gang. This is not the world of old. Like, this nigga Pooh Shiesty just came home for shooting a shoe reseller for no reason. Just robbing them for no reason. So if you tell me that he come out of jail and he set some niggas... he set some rolling 60 members in LA up to rob Gucci Mane, I'm going to believe you, bro. Especially in all places it happened in LA. Like, that's where rappers get robbed at. Like, you feel that's where it happened. So I'm not going to just straight up jump to, hell, that's cap. I'm calling cap. Like, I'm not going to do that. You feel me? I think it could easily be true, because I'm going to put it to you like this. If Gucci Mane didn't get robbed, and all this shit was going on, Gucci Mane is the type of person to get his ass right on Instagram with the wedding ring, with the rock, with the watch, in the Rolls Royce, and say, rob what, nigga? Rob what? I still got my... Who robbed who, nigga? Rob what? Rob what? You feel me? And when you got Rolling 60 members getting on Instagram and getting on YouTube and saying, hey, if you want it back, I can get you it back. I can get you it back if you buy it back. It might sound like cap, but of all places, if it happened to LA, I don't know.
Hey boy, don't skip this. This is important. Today's video is sponsored by CyberGhost VPN. Now I'm about to tell you why it's important. With over 38 million users worldwide, CyberGhost VPN is one of the most trusted VPN providers in the world. Do your homework on Trustpilot. Do your homework on CyberGhost VPN. Has damn near a perfect rating. You need a VPN because you need privacy. You be turning on incognito mode and you think you being private. Your internet provider, your school, your job, your home Wi-Fi, they can still see every single thing you doing. And without a VPN, you open yourself up to online scams and hacks, folks. What are you doing? That's where CyberGhost VPN come in. Is you starting to feel what I'm saying? So it's going to encrypt your internet traffic. That means hide it. And they going to reroute it to secure servers in over 100 countries. So that's what's gonna keep you secure and private, huh? Nobody, not hackers, not your internet providers, not even CyberGhost itself can see what you doing online. Now do your homework on CyberGhost. Gives you access to 40 plus streaming platforms, include Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, to name a few. And you can enjoy content that's happening in different countries, folks. Now, you only need one subscription for total protection. CyberGhost works on all devices and operating systems and lets you protect up to 7 devices at once, shorty. So it's perfect for sharing with your friends and family or just putting it on a bunch of devices in your house. Now, you can click the link in the description and get an 84% discount and 4 months free, bro. Plus, with a 45-day money-back guarantee and 24/7 customer support, you can try it completely risk-free. Do not wait. Click the link, download CyberGhost VPN, and start protecting your digital life today. Do your homework. So stay private, stay secure, and unlock global content. Get CyberGhost VPN right now for 84% off and 4 months free. All risk-free with a 45-day money-back guarantee. Click the link in the description and start protecting your digital life today.
Got robbed, I done sold soft, I done sold hard, I done got away and done got caught. So if I'm crazy, then it ain't my fault, right? Some throwback lyrics. So everybody's saying it's cap. So here's what he said.
Hey, I don't know who need to hear this, man, but no, I'm lying. Hey, Gucci man, LaFleur, you went and signed 100 from Memphis, Tennessee, to try to antagonize Gotti all because he your wife. Then you dropped him, little and killed Pooh. And now Gotti done took Pooh Shiesty from you. How it feel to have a Memphis man take your wife and your #1 artist? You gotta tighten up, Gucci. All that goofy you were doing. Signing 100 from Memphis, Tennessee, you ain't never heard mixtape. Just signing and antagonizing. And you know we know about the other little just happened too. Yeah, we're gonna run that later on, though.
I'm gonna be honest with you, though, gang. You feel me? See, okay. A lot of these niggas be tender in the industry. And that's one thing I learned. And that's another reason why I just refuse. I refuse. I can't dive myself into into this industry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like, and I don't know the whole story, but Gotti and Big Jook and them, like, they did some whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And Gotti brother ended up getting killed, and y'all did this and tried to kill Young Dolph for whatever reason. And I don't ever really remember hearing nothing about, I don't know what's true, but I don't know hearing nothing about Young Dolph doing nothing to none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So Gucci Mane could be coming at it from that perspective. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot of weird shit going on. You mad at him because he was dating your wife before you and they was fucking. And you mad at him because he didn't want to sign with you. So now you and your brother got him killed. Then they came and killed your brother at the funeral. Then you did this. It's just a lot of weird, backdoor, sneaky snake shit going on. Getting that I don't rock with.
Bill Shiesty around here, I see.
So he's basically stamping it, all right, the Gucci's wife, Keisha, how do I say her name? Keisha Keisha K, we're gonna call her Keisha K.
K-O,
Basically,
right?
that's
K-O?
what Hernandez Govan's saying, that she used to mess with Yo Gotti back in the day. Now that's a pretty wild allegation, all right, and he's hinting towards this whole wedding ring robbery thing going on. All right, we don't have absolute confirmation that that's the case, but let's basically just go back, all right, and remind ourselves what happened last time somebody tried to rob Gucci after Young Jeezy famously put a bounty on his chain, and Gucci Mane ended up catching a lead.
Even that shit, all this rap shit is so weird to me. Like, you got that mad, you put some money on this nigga head and money on this nigga chain, and somebody came and robbed him, then he killed the motherfucker, then you got mad, then y'all got rap something. Like, it's just all weird to me, gang. And all these motherfuckers are multi-millionaires, by the way.
From pretty unreliable sources. Check
It
this
looked
out.
like Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane
Pooh
beefing.
Shiesty?
Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane
Shiesty?
beefing.
They calling him Pooh Shiesty, all right? So this is the type of stuff that's going around. Can you really believe this type of thing?
Because Gucci Mane released a new label, 1017 Millionaires, while Pooh Shiesty locked up. Pooh Shiesty declined it because he's super famous and the biggest artist out right now. Plus, while Pooh Shiesty locked up, Gucci Mane dropped him from
Gucci
1017
Mane!
on a random Instagram post and wasn't pushing his name out there while he was locked up.
So they're
He might-
saying,
Pooh Shiesty might, that's what I said too. He might feel like that too. Like, he might feel like Gucci Mane ain't do right by him while he was locked up. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was making him a lot of bread. You feel me?
you know, these are like, who's saying there's got to be a comedy skit. Now, Pooh Shiesty, okay, he was a great prospect for Gucci Mane, so it doesn't really make sense that he would want to drop him. If anything, I think what's more likely
he won't
is
wanna
that
drop
Pooh
him.
Shiesty actually is really just looking to get the most out of his career because he knows he's the hottest. He was the top rapper on Billboard last week. All right.
Damn, for real?
Nobody had a higher position than him on Billboard last week as a rapper.
crazy.
Okay? I think he's been overtaken now by Lil Uzi Vert. Shout out to him.
Oh, okay.
But basically, just last month, okay, fans were already debating the stability of Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty's relationship. People saying, does Pooh still F with Gucci Mane? He hasn't been around him since he came home, and he mentioned Yo Gotti in the new FDO song. What do y'all think? But wait a minute, all right? Before we get into this, okay, my man Hernandez Govan is actually calling me right now live on the line, so I'm going to answer this.
It's
and
going
get you
down.
involved. Yo, Quet, you with me?
Yo, what up, bro? What up, bro?
Hey, I'm recording this for a video. Is that cool?
Oh, yeah, it's all good. I ain't doing no trip.
All right, so what's going on, man, is like, I'm
sound
just
like a
catching up with
different
all of
nigga.
this
I ain't doing no
news. They talking about Pooh Shiesty got robbed. They talking about his wife was messing with Yo Gotti back in the day.
Yo Gotti.
Is this shit true? Because this is sounding like, this stuff's sounding crazy.
Well, you just kind of think you was moving a little too fast. You said Pooh Shiesty got robbed. You meant to say Gucci, though.
Yeah, Gucci. Bro, like, I was just talking in a video about this. Hey, I remember what happened last time some fools tried to rob Gucci. It didn't go too well.
Yeah. But that was back when L was painted the Cadillac pink. That was a long time ago. Yeah. And I ain't necessarily confirming nothing as it relates to any robberies or anything like that. Because I'm sure me or you don't want to say anything that could potentially get somebody, arrested or whatever the case may be.
I
You know what I'm
say,
saying?
y'all
You feel
motherfucker
me
not
on
come
that?
tell me
That's for
nothing.
sure. I feel like just the crazy thing is that, a lot of people, when this news first came out, okay, I feel like people were saying this is cap, ain't no way this is true. But then now everybody's going back and looking at that FDO song. They're saying, hang on a minute, why is Pooh Shiesty shouting out Yo Gotti on the First Day Out song, but he
Yo
ain't
Gotti.
shouting out his CEO, Gucci Mane? Like, what? People are thinking, okay, this making sense now.
It's just, it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They be like on the outside looking in, trap, man, they be out of the loop. And, like you just said, you just made a great point. Pooh ain't fucking with Gucci Mane because of how he carried Big Scarr when Big Scarr, when Big Scarr died. You know what I'm saying? He was, instead of being focused on paying for the funeral, you asking for them cheap ass 1017 chains back. Not the discard chains, because
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you on this. Basically, like, I don't necessarily think it's on just because I sign you to a label and you pass away. I'm not obligated to pay for your funeral. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, we had a business relationship. It's just like, shit, nigga, if you work at Walmart and you pass away, the Walmart CEO is not paying for your funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just not going to do that. So I think sometimes what be going on is these niggas will be signing to these labels, And it might be on the label too. It might be on niggas like Gucci or whatever. But a lot of times these niggas be signing to these labels and they don't really like they don't understand that this is just a business relationship. Like, this is not your brother. I don't give a fuck what words he use, how tight he hug you, how much he call your phone, how many times he tell you he love you. Like, that's not your brother. It's not your big homie. Y'all don't even know each other. He just seen you popping as a rapper and thought he could make some money off you. That's really all it was. Now, y'all might end up having a real relationship or whatever the case is, but nigga ain't gotta pay for your funeral just because you passed away and you signed under my label. Like, that's not, you feel me? I think the disrespect was the change, though. I think that was the disrespect. I think the disrespect was you waited until a nigga passed away and then picked your phone up and said, hey, I need them chains back. Like, whoa, hold on, brother. Like, you gonna try to act like you ain't make your money back off these little chains that you bought? Like, what you spent 60,000 on it, nigga? You spent 60,000. Like, dude, you're not finna tell me you ain't make 60,000 back off this artist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the shows, all the shit he did. Like,
I'm saying cheap to Gucci. You know what I'm saying? You know, you supposed to be worth a few hundred million. You know what I'm saying? So you worried about some little change? You let that man family have them change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he earned it. So, you know, and Pooh. You know, Pooh and that was Pooh little cousin, you know what I'm saying? So Pooh took that to heart, and you know, so ain't no way he was coming home. Pooh wasn't finna go against his family for Gucci, you know what I'm saying? So that's how everything played out.
Damn, man. Yeah, no, I was a huge fan of Big Scar's music, but I didn't know that things went left behind the scenes. There's been people saying over the years that, like, Gucci Mane's 1017 label is cursed because it's just like every artist that signs to it, damn near, they pass away, their career goes left, they fall out with Gucci. Like, is this another one of those?
I ain't gonna say it's a curse, man.
It's not a curse. It's just he just only signed street niggas. He only signed people that's in the streets for real, like thugging for real. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, you know, a street nigga, unfortunately, you gonna die. It's just the truth, gang. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's drugs from all your street trauma, whether it's the ops, whether it's one of your homies, whether it's a car crash because you running from the police, like street niggas do wild shit all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And Gucci Mane only signed street niggas. So it's like Pooh Shiesty went to jail, Enchanting passed away, Big Scarr passed away. I don't even know the other people for real. Fujiano in jail. Like, it's low key. It's like you when you sign nothing but street niggas, you gonna get nothing but street outcomes, which is jail or death. You feel me? That's just what it is.
You know, it just come from him. You know what I'm saying? You know, just the type of person he is. You know him. He just had a sucker attack when Scarr died. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know if it was me, I wouldn't have been asking for no change back. My main concern would have been, you know, putting Scarr in the ground, you know what I'm saying, and you know, and getting his family situated, whatever they needed. Yeah. You know, but as far as
my main concern would have been making sure that y'all got y'all papers, y'all got all y'all legalities together and shit like that, because he passed. So now that y'all can still I can make sure y'all taken care of somehow, some way. Not because I'm obligated, but because you was a young nigga up under my label. So, you know, that's me personally as a nigga. Me personally, gang, like, if you fuck with me, gang, you not gonna go outside. I don't give a fuck if you pass away. I don't give a damn what happened. You not gonna go outside if you wearing my chain, you know what I'm saying, my chain, you up under my label, my company, nah, bro. You feel me? Just not gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying?
He dropped a lot of artists from Memphis. He signed a lot of niggas, then he dropped them, you know, and I think all of that play a part with him having the mental episodes that he been having, and, you know, over the recent months and years or whatever. So I think it's really over with for 1017 if you want to be know the truth. I mean, because, you know, he got a power of attorney, Trap, you know, and that's Keisha K.O. She basically his caretaker. What street nigga you know want to go sign to a label where everything got to go through a woman?
Damn, I never thought about it that way. That's crazy. But then we're hearing rumors that she used to mess with Yo Gotti back in the day. Like, they used to date, right?
Yeah. I mean, that ain't no rumor right there, Trap. That's I confirm that. You know what I'm saying? That's factual right there. Yeah. You know, Gotti even confirmed it himself. You know what I'm saying, on the Breakfast Club, you know, years ago. You know, he just didn't know. Gotti just didn't know at the time that Gucci felt like how he did about Keisha. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, because Gucci never, and to be honest, Gucci never told Yo about Keisha. It was Keisha. She kept it G. She the one told Gotti, hey, I used to mess with Gucci. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was dead on.
Well,
it.
she told Gucci she used to mess with Gotti. I think that's what he meant.
It played out.
So is it official? Is Pooh Shiesty CMG now, or are we waiting to find out more about that?
He ain't CMG just yet. From that, I got credible sources to say, they in the kitchen cooking it up. Say he should be CMG pretty soon.
I googled it and they said he signed to him. I don't know.
And that's gonna be crazy. I feel like.
But one thing I can guarantee for the million of Gucci Mane fans and all the people that's been trolling me, I bet my social security number that you will never see Gucci Mane or Pooh Shiesty standing next to each other again on a picture again, never on a song again. That should have never happened.
Yeah.
Damn, man, that's crazy. So that's stamped.
Stamped. And if
if it was, bro, who can I think of right now, gang? I can't think of nobody else, but when other people get out of jail, like for example, when Rollo get out of jail, you gonna see him around Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? When Young Thug get out of jail, you're going to see him around Lil Baby. Like, you're going to see him around, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think you would have expected as soon as Pooh Shiesty came out, Gucci, you know how they do the videos. Gucci Mane would have been right outside the jail, 1017, you know what I'm saying? All that little shit. You ain't see none of that. You ain't see Gucci Mane post up, welcome home, my slime, my Shiesty brother, whatever the fuck they want to call themselves. You ain't see none of that. Oh, for the great, you ain't see none of that, Mr. Sir. No, you didn't. Now, the only thing I can think of, only thing I can say about the robbery shit is it's LA. Like I said, it's Los Angeles. Y'all know that's where rappers get robbed at. Okay? Y'all know that, you feel me, rappers go to LA and get in cahoots with other gang members, other gang bangers, shit, other sets, other hoods, and they put together little shit. Y'all know that. So Gucci Mane, the type of nigga Gucci Mane is, if he doesn't get on Instagram or get on YouTube or whatever the fuck, if he don't pull his phone out and take a picture or a video of that ring and that watch that they claim that they stole, because the type of nigga he is, he's not the type of nigga that's gonna let people talk about him as if he got robbed. You feel me? Gucci Mane is like, at heart, his heart of hearts, he come off like a gangster. So he's the type of person, in my opinion, he the type of person that'll be like, what? Y'all trying to say y'all robbed me? Robbed who, nigga? Y'all ain't robbed me, nigga. Y'all got me fucked up. My ring right here, my watch right here. Nigga, I signed that deal because you get your goof ass off my label. I ain't, you feel me? Like, he's that type of person. You feel me? So.
Again, man. Go get Popeye, man. Tell him to hit me in my motherfucking mouth, man.
Man, that's crazy. Hey, I appreciate you tapping in, man. I've got your channel up on the screen right now. I'm telling everybody to go and subscribe. Bet with Quet.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm finna get ready to drop too. I'm finna get ready to drop in about 30 minutes. I can just cook one up, so I'm finna get ready to drop.
All right, bet. So everybody, you heard it here, man. When you finish this video, go tap him with Quet, see what he got to say. He got all the exclusives. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna hit you up soon. We'll catch up properly offline. Yeah, I appreciate you.
Okay, Ben, I'll holler at you, Trap.
Take care, man. Bye. Look, man, look. He's saying it's all true. Now, I'm still like a little bit skeptical. I'm like, how can this actually be the case? Okay, but that man is
I don't think it's that
tapped in.
I don't think it's that far-fetched, bro. Like, at this point, what rapper has not got robbed in LA? Like, somehow, some way, whether he got set up over here, this happened, that happened. It seemed like every rapper then got robbed in LA. That's what it started
on a different level when it comes to this Memphis politics stuff, all right? If he talking about Pooh Shiesty about to be with CMG, hey, I feel like he knows what's going on with CMG. But look, okay, catch up with Quet's video. He's about to update you guys on this, okay? But back to what we were just talking about. They were saying on Memphis 10, which is another Memphis street subreddit, all right? They're saying, does Pooh still rock with Gucci Mane? This is 18 days ago. This is just 3 weeks ago. They're saying he ain't been around him since he came home, and he mentioned Yo Gotti in his new song. What do you think? People have been saying he mentioned Yo Gotti because the song is a tribute to Memphis. He also mentioned Lamar Street. FDO is still released under 1017. People are saying he still rocks with Gucci. He said so in a couple interviews. He said Gucci one of the few that held it down while everyone else flipped, died, or got locked up. They're saying he shouted Gucci out in the XXL interview. But, and this is what Hernandez Govan just told us, man. He said probably feels a certain way about how WAP handled Scarr death and the chain situation. People saying, I would, that's my family. What say he wouldn't do the same to me if he can't feed off of me?
Exactly.
Says if the chain was property of 1017, then they should have did the honest thing and returned it. I don't like how his family acted like idiots and put it on the internet for everyone to see, who ain't even surprised that it went down like that. It says his cousin died and they paid for the funeral, but got the chains back because Quez and Tim was on some tough shit. Shiesty probably feels some type of way, but then again, on $1 million worth of game, he was like he forever loved Gucci, and was checking up on him in the feds. He talked about him in his XXL interview too. He made it seem like they're still on good terms, but his name is Shiesty, all right? You know he's Shiesty. You know nobody's more Shiesty than him, all right?
Right. You know, because that might be, that's like, you just never know, bro. A nigga could go in an interview and say that just to make Gucci feel comfortable. And like, the streets is the streets, bro. And if you from the hood, you know, like, you can't never really trust a motherfucker. Like, you can't never really, like, you can't never really 100% trust somebody, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't. Like, you just can't, bro.
Pathetically, even if Shiesty didn't F with him, Gucci and Atlantic ain't no dumbasses. He finished in that contract for however many album it was, but he likely already recouped his advance and all the money they put into him off Back in Blood alone. So he just have to push however many projects he has left in his terms.
For sure.
Apparently, Pooh's still cool with.
I don't want to talk about this shit. Big Scarr brother gets on Instagram and says that Gucci Mane promised to pay for Scarr's funeral and then ghosted his family. See, now that's another thing I heard about too, and that's some type of shit that that'll piss me off too. Like that'll seem like fake to me too. Like if my brother passed and he was on your label and you called me and you promised to pay for his funeral and then you only sent 10,000 and then you asked for his chains back afterwards, I'ma feel like you trying to play with me. I'ma feel like you doing wrong by somebody. You know what I'm saying? Anybody will feel like that. No matter what it is. If your girlfriend promised you to stay loyal and then she cheat on you, you gonna feel betrayed. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that is something that niggas ain't talking about enough. That how he promised to pay for it and then didn't pay for it. And if y'all think a funeral is $10,000, you are highly fucking mistaken. Okay? That's why I be getting these videos and I be saying these little boys be out here shooting, killing on Instagram, dissing ops, shooting up niggas and all this shit, and don't even got enough money to bury themselves. They mamas got to go in debt and do GoFundMe's when like, you know what I'm saying?
And then ghosted his family and didn't pay for the funeral. He also said that Gucci Mane asked for Big Scarr's 1017 chains back as well. And so these were posts going around on X, basically, just, you know, purporting that same info. I think this is actually a clip.
To see if you gonna pay for the funeral, you blocked them. That's not real, cuz. On God, that's not real. You ain't straight.
And you blocked them, that's crazy.
You ain't straight. That's them folk. Come on now, cuz. You plucked. On God, that ain't straight, cuz. You on here trying to act all real. You post the Scarr talking about some long live him, bro. You ain't do nothing, cuz, on God. And you ain't getting them chains, cuz. You can't get them chains. There's no way you can get them chains. It ain't no way that's happening. Come on now, fool. You tripping, cuz. Thought we just gonna let that go, cuz. No, it's over. You played. And we don't need your money, nigga. We don't need your money to pay for his funeral, nigga. He was gonna get buried. Either way, it's just a point that you supposed to be his CEO and you supposed to be this, and that, and you don't lie like that, cuz. How do you even feel real with yourself? It ain't straight, cuz. You shouldn't even feel straight with yourself. On God, you shouldn't, cuz. I ain't nothing with you, cuz. Then I hope you ain't talking about give you the chain because you think we finna use them to cool video. No, man, we ain't finna know. We don't want to be a part of nothing like that. Come on now, bro. That wasn't right, bro. On God, that wasn't right. You ain't straight, cuz. You got on the internet. Bro, when they text you and ask you about Scarr funeral, cuz, you told them folks that Keisha's birthday coming up. Now y'all rich. Y'all can celebrate her birthday any day. Come on now, cuz. You playing with my brother like he just dead. Like, come on now, cuz.
It's that, but it's also like, y'all don't know. If y'all don't know, bro, these labels be having insurance on their artists, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't give a fuck. See, okay, I'm rich too, personally, right? So, it's like, but I ain't that rich. But it's like if you ask me for some shit and my wife's birthday coming up, I probably ain't got that much for your ass either. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, no matter how rich I am, I just can't be spending money willy-nilly. Like, you feel me? So I think the main problem is you call the family, you talk to the family, you say you're gonna pay for the funeral. And then when it's time to pay for the funeral, you block them. That'll piss anybody off. You know what I'm saying? But it's always 3 sides to the story, shorty. Always 3 sides to the story.
Bro, my brother just ain't no nigga you can. Nah, bro, my brother mean something to us, nigga. What you mean? This ain't that. You not getting them chains, bro.
So you say you not getting them chains?
I thought Gucci was rich too. Food all us. Yeah, ain't about no nigga being rich. It's not about no money. It's not none of it. It's about the respect, bro. You disrespected Pop now by lying like you gonna pay for the funeral and knowing you wasn't, cause you went ghost the next day. Like, what was that? What you telling free lies for? Like, what? Nobody asked you for that, bro.
Right.
Oh God, everybody gotta know what you want.
Especially if a nigga ain't asked for it. Now, if they ain't asked for it and you called them and said you was gonna do it and then didn't do it, hey, yeah, I'm gonna pick you up from the airport, then I land and your ass nowhere to be found, you block me. I'm gonna be pissed off too, you know what I'm saying?
Basically, that's what it is, man. And now we got another article here from Yahoo News. It says Big Scarr's father actually defended Gucci Mane in the wake of the expenses scandal. So this was after Quez Ruthless, a close friend of Scarr, and his sister Alexandra Woods came out to basically say that Gucci was ghosting the family, all right? Basically, they criticized Gucci over the weekend for promising to cover it. Obviously, we've already covered this. But basically, this was also Alexandra Woods basically saying, he not getting them chains back on my mama. Before anyone get to speaking on some stuff they don't know about, yes, he asked for the chains back, and no, he's not getting them. Not getting them hoes back. My brother earned this shit. My brother mean everything to us, and for him to do him like that is low down as F. He said he couldn't pay for the funeral because his wife's birthday coming up. Dude, you a millionaire, Gucci, you a bitch. Gotta get it back in blood. Right? And they're saying Gucci Mane's wife provides proof that Gucci did pay $10,000 for his artist Big Scarr's funeral after reports were saying he didn't pay a single dollar. NJ Ford Funerals, there you go. He paid $10K. All right? Was that enough? Maybe that wasn't enough. She also updated that they had sent flowers but hadn't been thanked. A whole 1017 flower arrangement that was apparently provided. So we got to give a little bit of defense for Gucci right now, okay? 5-foot tall flowers for the funeral was provided, all right? And so basically,
that's why I say it's always 3 sides. It's like, okay, I get y'all mad, I get y'all hurt, I get y'all confused, but y'all always try to one thing that people do a lot is they try to make the rich guy the bad guy. So because I'm rich and I'm a millionaire, let me tell y'all how that shit really works, bro. How it really now the only part it's 2 things I don't agree about. Me personally, I'm not calling the family and asking for the chains back after my artist passes away. I'm not doing that. If I wanted the chains back, I would have got the chains back 6 months ago, like 2 years ago, 5 weeks ago. I'm not gonna wait till you pass away to pick up the phone and be like, hey, give me them chains back though. Yeah, sorry for y'all lost, but give me them chains back. Like, that's a little, you know what I'm saying? That's number 1. Then number 2, if you said you was gonna pay for the funeral, and then I told you how much the funeral was gonna cost, and then you only sent $10,000 of it, and then then okay, I don't agree with that. But what I don't agree with on Big Scarr family, on Scarr's family side, is saying he a millionaire. Okay, let me tell y'all how that shit work, bro. I'm not as rich as Gucci, but I am a millionaire. And how that works is I have money in stocks, I have money in crypto, I have money in real estate. I cannot take my money out of there. So I can have $10 million to my name, but if it's all tied up in investments, I got businesses to run, I still got bills, I still got tax write-offs and shit. I still got to make sure my kids straight. I got to put money aside for them. I might not have made that much this month, so I can't spend that much. It's like, you can't expect a motherfucker just because he a millionaire, he just supposed to be shitting out money. Like, yeah, whatever. Like, it's still some structure and organization to how life go. You feel me? If I got 10 million to my name, but all of this shit is in the stock market, I can't just go in there and sell my stock and pay taxes on this shit and sell my stock every fucking time something happened, or every time my artist passed away, or every time my homie needs some money, or every time my mama need a car note paid. I can't do that. So it's like, just because he rich don't mean he just shit money out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might be a millionaire, but my bills might be $100,000 a month. I can't, you feel me? Like, oh, what if I only made $200,000 this month? I pay my bills for $100,000, and then I gotta get my wife something for her birthday. I gotta take care of my kids. I gotta get on this jet. I still gotta go over here. I still gotta pay my lawyer, so that at the end of the month, I'm only left with, I still gotta invest my money. So at the end of the month, I'm only left with $20,000. You know what I'm saying? I can't give y'all another $10,000 and just be sitting here with $10,000 looking crazy, trying to, you know what I'm saying? You never know what's going on in the motherfucking life, gang. You never know what taxes he might owe that he gotta pay or whatever. You don't know. So you can't just get mad at a nigga for not doing, you feel me? He did something. He gave y'all, he paid $10,000 to the funeral, and he, goddamn it, and he sent some flowers. You can't expect this nigga, I don't give a fuck if he was a billionaire. You can't expect no nigga to just overdo his, like, you feel me? He paid $10,000 for the funeral, and he paid for some flowers. Say thank you. Just say thank you, bro. Just say thank you. Now, I don't know what the in between the lines is on why they was mad or whatever the case was, but just say he did something, bro. He could have did nothing.
Sister would respond after these receipts were put out there. Let's see what she said.
Oh, then they say 20K total. He did this out the goodness of his heart. 20K total. What you did to these folks, man. So it was 20K total. We also sent flowers and not even a thank you. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I get both sides though. You know what I'm saying? But I get why they saying fuck Gucci, but I also get why Gucci and his wife is like, what the fuck? Like, cause me, I'm a nigga that got some money, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga that my homie asked me for his rent. Or my homie might ask me for, hey, bro, like, I'm going through some trouble, gang. I need help with my rent. Or I need help with my car, or my car broke down, or whatever the case was. And I'm like, all right, my nigga, I just moved. I ain't got the full $1,000 to fix your car, but I can give you $750. And if you figure out the rest, cool. And a nigga get mad at me. Like, what, you only gonna give me, say, you got $1,000, bro. You just spent $8,000 on your wife. Yeah, but that's my wife. Like, I didn't account for your car breaking down, and you as a grown man can't take care of it. So now you expecting me to take care of it. And if I don't take care of it, you mad at me. Like, my wife wouldn't even have got mad at me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? My wife and my mama and my dad wouldn't even got mad at me like that if I said I couldn't do it, or you feel me? So it's like, nigga.
Wait. Did she not say nothing? Oh, here we go.
About obituaries and flowers, boo. This ain't here with no obituaries and flowers, boo. 10K ain't. My brother was way more worth, baby. My brother worth more than 10K.
You getting a bit
you can't come
crazy now.
You can't come on here and say 10K not shit. You can't do that. You can't come on here and say 10K is not shit, bro. You cannot do that. You can't do that. You can't do that, because like, what the fuck do you want him to do? Send all y'all $1 million, get y'all a new house, 2 new cars, pay for the funeral, had a funeral in the backyard, and like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? 10K ain't shit. See, now I ain't hear her say this. I ain't hear that. That just changed everything. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because he didn't have to do shit, bitch. You working at a factory.
Son 10,000, and it was somebody else on another 10. So it was 20,000 in all.
So why
you didn't get the flowers? I don't give a what nobody say.
Oh, they ain't get the flowers. That little ass 10K ain't help with shit but flowers. Like I said, he ain't helped with nothing. He gave y'all $10,000 though. That's not no. I don't give a fuck. Listen, bro. I don't care how much how much money any nigga got. It could be goddamn Donald Trump, Elon Musk, fucking Jeff Bezos. $10,000 is a lot of money. Oh, listen, man. 10,000? Do you know what the fuck I could do with $10,000, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a nigga, like, and listen, this coming from a nigga that got bread, bro. I made more than $10,000 this week. I made 2-3 times that this week. That's a lot of fucking money, bro. Do you know the hard blood, sweat, and tears I had to go through for 27 fucking years of my life to be able to be at the point where I can make $30,000 a week? And you 10,000? You trying to say like that ain't nothing? That ain't $10.
He need to get in the field about my brother. Like, the money don't even matter. You asking for the change, baby. But anyway, the friend was gonna get paid for regardless. That little ass money, that's why we say he ain't help us.
I'm not gonna lie, you lose me when you're talking about, oh, he ain't help us, then he spent 10K and 10K is not enough. Now you coming off across entitled.
Yeah, exactly. Now you lose. That's like me. That's like, and I don't want to say my wife. That's like you spend $15,000 on your wife's birthday or your girlfriend's birthday, and she come tell you, no, that little $15,000, that ain't shit. He didn't even give me what I wanted. Like, bitch, he spent $15,000 on your birthday. What the fuck? A motherfucker could send me a $5 Bears t-shirt. I'ma be happy than a motherfucker. You thought about me enough to pay your money and send me some shit. You feel me? You saying, only reason you saying 10,000 ain't shit is because he a millionaire. If he was a broke motherfucker in the hood, you would have been like, man, he sent me 10. You see what I'm saying? You only saying 10,000 ain't shit because you wanted him to send you 100 because you feel like he got it. And that's weird.
BMW posting receipts, none of this shit. Yeah, he sent 10,000.
So he did send 10,000, right? And apparently Big Scar's father would actually thank Gucci Mane
that's what I would have did.
and Atlantic for basically sending the $10,000. He said, first of all, I send shout-outs to Atlantic Records, man. They gave my son a big boy chance. Gucci, I've got to send shout-outs to him too. He might not like it, but I've got to give my boy what he did, man. He gave my son a major chance, man. I can't let you throw dude under the bus like that. Come on now. The truth is the truth. I gave nobody permission to do that. All right. So it is a complicated situation.
Yeah,
right?
It's complicated.
And basically, this has been going around for quite some time. This was the start of 2023. Big Scar's been dead for a few years now. Rest in peace to him.
I could kind of see why y'all feel a certain way about like saying fuck Gucci. I can kind of see how y'all feel that about certain things. But like Ross said, you losing me when you tell me that he ain't do shit in 10,000, that little 10,000.
But basically over here, Gucci's wife
like, bitch, you work at UPS. You talking about some little 10,000. Bitch, you work at UPS. And you talking about little 10,000. $10,000 is 2-3 months of nigga. 2-3 months of work for you is $10,000. And you come on this bitch talking about some little 10,000? You work at UPS. People, bro. People, gang. I'm telling you.
The receipts, literally posted the receipts. They're saying it's foul to claim he didn't pay when he did. That's weird clout chasing stuff.
Right.
They're saying his sister is the whole reason he's even asking for the chain back. So basically, they're saying this entitled ass sister, her basically lying about the situation. That's why Gucci said he wants the chain back.
So maybe he got mad. Yeah.
The family caught up in Scarr not blowing up, or him blowing up and not ready to let it go. They probably didn't realize labels loan these chains out. It's not payment or just Gucci gifting something to a friend. It still is his property. He can probably sue if he doesn't want to go the back in blood route that Scar's sister was calling for. Keisha responded on Instagram showing the receipts that they twice sent 10K on the 30th of December and the 2nd of January. They're lying for clout. They probably wish Gucci would have given them the money directly so they could have made the bag off of it. Hey, that could be the way. Basically, why the F would Gucci send money to his bum-ass friends when he can pay that shit himself? Bum-ass dudes are mad they couldn't steal something off the funeral money and that's it. Clown-ass kids these days will say anything on the net for some little clout.
It's like, I don't know if y'all ever been in a situation like, that nigga went to the funeral home priceless. So let's see how much this shit costs. But that's like, I've seen videos and shit like this on the internet where like a nigga be like, damn, what I was finna say, for like you'll get you get somebody some shit and then they act like it ain't nothing, even like, you know. And I don't, like I said, bitch, you work at UPS. Like,
let's see the price list. You see that price list? We're the best one. 6,000, 7,000. They be doing them for 4,000. So he sent more than the best packages, which that's the bro.
It seemed like so it seemed like he probably paid for this right here. I think this was the exact amount that he paid for. And it comes with professional citizen, basic services, embalming. I think embalming is when they like take all the organs out. No disrespect to anybody that passed away. I got the utmost respect for people that passed away. I don't even like talking about this shit, to be honest with you, but I'm just a limousine, a hearse service, facilities, visitation, ceremony, casket. So see, I thought it was way more than that. So I was wrong in my last video. Cause this seemed like what he paid for right here.
Package. The silver package, $10,000. Merched it, right?
The gold package is $700 more.
Package ain't even much more. The gold package only like $700 more. Platinum package is 11,000. So y'all could have thrown in an extra 1 rack.
Yeah.
Right? Y'all could have thrown in an extra 1 rack. He threw up 10 bags. You can do an immediate burial for $10,000. $10,000 damn near gets you anything on the menu.
Right.
All right. So I'm gonna have to call a little bit of cap on that.
I'm gonna call a cap on that shit.
We're gonna have to call a little bit of cap on that. Could have got the silver package stamped, whole silver package with just a little sales tax. That's it. All right. Literally $10,000. If y'all can find it in your heart to pay the tax.
See, now I'm a nigga, like I said, I'm a nigga that see shit. I try to put myself in different perspectives and different people's shoes. You know what I'm saying? Last video, I feel like I was coming from Pooh Shiesty now perspective. This video, I'm coming from the Gucci Mane perspective. Because I've been broke and I've been rich. And I know how people who not rich don't understand certain shit. And I know how, now that I'm rich, I understand shit that I didn't understand when I was broke. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like using the word rich. I got some money. So, yeah, I just think
taxes, all right, Gucci Mane paid for the whole shit. I feel like that's actually generous. So I do feel like Gucci is actually being done dirty in this situation a little bit. Now, what is interesting, okay, is basically
it just seemed like you can't. It's one of them type of things where you can't do shit right. Like it's never enough. Motherfucker, give your ass $1 million. When they fuck off that $1 million on the dumbest thing in the world and they go broke and they call your phone again, you supposed to send them $2 million. Then when they fuck that off, you supposed to send them $3 million. And then as soon as you say no, oh, Gucci Mane ain't shit. He ain't, you feel me? So it's kind of like, whatever. I'm gonna stop saying
I never knew for sure that I had a second chance, but I always kept faith once again, like, and I always told myself, like, you making it home, like you getting back to your people and your mama to where it counted. So I never got like caught up in politics or whatever, like, you know, everyday jail antics. I never really got caught up in it. I stayed focused, kept writing my music, stayed on the bigger picture. A lot of rappers that supported me and, you know, tapped in during them hard times. You got Lil Baby, you know, he wasn't missing a beat. Dirt, free Dirt, Dirt wasn't missing a beat, you know, whatever it is he got to do. Call my people, whatever, you know. 4-2 Dub, Yo Gotti reached out, Gucci, of course, Dun Trippin' Starlito.
So he mentioned Gotti and Gucci in the same breath. That was very interesting, right? And interestingly enough, since Pooh Shiesty's release, Yo Gotti has actually been showing public support for Shiesty on social media too.
Shiesty motherfucker, man. Y'all niggas, y'all don't know what a nigga in, huh?
That's an I-7, right?
He in the UK, man. I saw Yo Gotti in the UK having a good time, man. He in that rainy. He getting that. There's some real UK shit right there.
It's inside the car jet.
Yeah, I think he in that I-7, that 7 series.
Straight to Shiesty, man. Cheap ass YouTube.
Okay, he might be in Paris, France. He in Paris, France. I'm a dummy. But he was in the UK.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. Nigga, my motherfucking... My pulse will be down in 10 seconds, nigga. FBO, come on, man. Shiesty, man.
I hate ads on YouTube. Oh, my God.
So Yo Gotti's posting Pooh Shiesty's video. He in the back of the extended Beamer in Paris.
That 7 series, nice. I might get that when I have some kids, man. I'm saying, have my kid in the back watching a little something, man. You know what I mean?
So Yo Gotti's showing love, all right? Now, interestingly enough, all the way back in 2010, before they had their fallout, Gucci Mane actually had love for Yo Gotti back in the day. Check this out.
Zoe say Madame is panicking. They got scared. Somebody scared them down. Nah, the damn supposed to do that, supposed to dance, man. They supposed to shake.
She got Yo Gotti up in there.
I'm done watching this shit, but yeah. That's how I feel about the whole shit. I don't know if it's true. Personally, me, I hope it's not true. Me personally, I hope it's not true. I hope Gucci ain't get robbed. I hope Pooh don't feel that bad, that terrible about it. You know what I'm saying? If anything, maybe, I don't know. If anything, I feel like if Pooh Shiesty really, really hated Gucci for how he did Scarr, I don't think he would have. I don't think he would have ever said Gucci name in an interview and shit. You know. So maybe it's more about business. Maybe Gucci just was, the terms in the contract wasn't how Shiesty wanted it or something like that. I see that being kind of realistic. But yeah, I don't know. We ain't never gonna know that. We just make videos and talk shit for real, but we don't never gonna know. But I hope the best, because these niggas is too rich to be beefing and robbing each other and killing each other and all that shit, bro. Like, it's shit petty as hell, gang. You know? It's petty as hell, bro. We need to be working together and making money together and keeping that black dollar. Real shit, all jokes aside though, like keeping that black dollar in our communities, bro. We need to be helping fucking go back to the hood and teach these kids how to teaching them how to rap, teach these kids how to produce and make businesses and how to work social media to make money, and teach them about the lies that they've been told their whole life and all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Teach them the real. I feel like that's what we need to be all focused on as a group of people, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, you know, it's a lot of fucked up. It's more fucked up shit going on out here than it is good shit, especially with the black community. And it seemed like no matter what the fuck happened, like, we just can't be on the same accord. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it seemed like every other race, Indians, Africans, Jews not a race, but whatever. Like, everybody, like every other group of people, they put their differences aside. They might hate each other. They might not like shit you talking about, but they gon' coexist for the bigger picture though. And I feel like that's some shit we just don't do, folks. Martin Luther King signing the fuck out.